many countries, including in Iran, even during the Islamic Republic, as they were putting professors and students and writers into the jail, there was a special kind of respect and reverence for teaching, for educating. You know, Frederick Douglass, in a very famous speech, talks about teachers. He says that they are the most sacred and the most valuable citizens of any country, that we have to worship them. You know, because of the fact that a responsible citizen starts its responsibility in the school. And what you teach them, if you teach them right now that you need to be career ready and have a vocation, and you know, in a democracy, not go to school because you want to fulfill a passion, because you love it. If you don't teach that to children from school, and if you don't allow their imagination to roam, you will not have either great scientists or great anything. And so I don't think it's just the educators that have to do something. I think it's us. I think it's the parents, the voters. We should do something. We should defend the teachers that are now being so surrounded and so much blamed. They say that, I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
Not at all.
But, well, you can cut it anyway. They blame the teachers and public schools for literacy. You know, they say that the level of literacy in this country is low. And then at the same time, they cut fiction. And they put informational texts like the train schedules, EPA schedules. Now, if you want children to read an EPA manual, you have to teach children to care about their environment. If a child doesn't care about their environment, reading 100 informational texts won't do anything. Now, I want to ask these really educated ladies and gentlemen, if a child is illiterate, how did reading Charles Dickens make him illiterate? Why is it that fiction is being cut because our children are being illiterate? It makes no sense. It is a utilitarian, money-oriented culture that is putting money ahead of human dignity. And that is it. And the majority of people, I've been through red states and blue states, and the people I meet in both states, none of them want this sort of a thing. It is not a Republican or a Democrat thing. And what we are arguing here against is not that our politicians have certain political positions. People are free to have any kind of political, they don't have ideas. Once upon a time, we had Republicans who Democrats who had ideas, who had vision, and who would fail sometimes because of their vision. What they tell us is not ideas. What they tell us is not a vision for this country. And that is what is worrisome. And we are responsible for them, because who sent them to Congress? We can't just blame Mr. McConnell, you know, or others. We have to start with ourselves. And we, the people, I think that is what is important, we, the people.